I'm back. Well, I've just been heating up the Cullen skink, and I do believe that Ms. Hampton is having a laugh. It smells like
Sweaty socks.
kippers in cream, or yeah, kippers with a vap on. Kind of smells like that. Now I can't really tip the bowl because it'll come out. But it's like, looks like chicken soup, but it's got potatoes in it, and like, look at that. It's got like lumps of fish. Still look like fish. Anyway, here we go. I can hear Steve McIntosh going, "It's in a tin. You can't eat it out of a hock. It's in a tin. You can't eat it out of a tin." The new. The new. The soup itself's got a nice taste. But it's just the fish, it's just wrong. Never ever had a soup with fish in it before. I think there's probably a reason for this. Strangely, actually it's not that bad. One of those things, I don't know whether it's just me, but sometimes you eat something and you go, ooh, and then you eat a bit more and you go, ooh, and then you eat a bit more and you go, It's a bit like that. I don't know whether I like it, but it's like there's like three main flavours. There's some sort of cream, potato and fish. It's like the three things don't really go together that well, but and it stinks. Really does stink. And I do like kippers. I must admit I like kippers, but I don't like. I just can't be arsed with a clot with all the bones. But so does anybody else? Ruth, do you actually like this? And do you eat it out of a tin, or is it like homemade, or is it like, you know, like, I know like Tesco sell like soup in like plastic tubs, which are like sort of more homemade and taste better than tinned. And I don't know whether in Scotland you can, you know, get that sort of thing. But bizarre. I'd eat it if I was given it, but I wouldn't purposely go out and buy it. So, oh, by the way, Lisa has better eyesight than me. Well, actually, she had her glasses on. And it's fruit flavour with Coca-Cola. Did you try it?
Yeah.
What did you think?
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was alright. It's just very fruity.
So Lisa thinks
Very
it's
sweet.
not bad. So obviously that's where all the dishwasher tablets have been going. She's secretly sucking on dishwasher tablets when she's on her way to work. So, yeah, so dark chocolate tea cake's a little bit disappointed with, but hey, still nice, but not as wow as I thought they were going to be. These, winner, brilliant, love that. That's a cracking idea. But like, you could have that instead of popcorn when you went to the cinema and just sit and eat them. Brilliant. Red cola and fish soup. Not a big fan of fish soup. And if anybody can answer me Scotch egg question, brilliant. Maybe somebody will even give us the whole history of Scotch eggs and why. I have another bit of video to come up later as well, probably tomorrow. But it's off me dash cam in the car because when we were coming back, we passed the world's worst motorcycle rider. He was absolutely unreal. Young kid, little 125 with L plates on, you know. He's done his like 20 minutes CBT and off he went into the world. I have seen nothing like it in my life. I don't even know how he's still alive, in all fairness, but I'll try and stick that up tomorrow because I need to download the dash cam. But it was quite amusing, I must admit. Anyway, thanks for having us again, Scotland. Weather was better. East Coast was pretty good. Dunbar, didn't actually get to Dunbar, but we went to North Berwick to the beach, which I've just put some pictures up on Facebook. We went to North Berwick because it's an old haunt of mine and Lisa's. When we had our last dogs and first ever caravan, we kind of went up there quite a lot. It's nice to sort of, you know, revisit places. The Dunbar Camping and Caravan Club site, lovely site. I don't know what the hell was under the grass because it was so hard, it was unreal. I think I've left half the tent pegs there because I couldn't get them back out. Tent was a success, very, very easy to put up, very easy to take down. And the peace and quiet of being right by the seaside was kind of destroyed by the fact that right behind you was a concrete factory. I don't really know much about the cement making process, but I'm gathering by the smoke coming out of it and the noise that they use some sort of furnace like they do for steel. And to be honest with you, all night, that's all you could hear. So, I have a little feeling that some of the reviews for that campsite, the good ones have gone on and they're either deaf or the concrete factory was switched off, which I can't see. And then obviously, it was just such a shame as well because, like I say, I mean, the sea, I could hear the sea last night for a while and I thought, oh, it could be lovely falling asleep listening to the sea, but no. As soon as you went to sleep, all you could hear was the cement factory.
Very friendly Scottish people on the site.
But yeah, very, very, like I say, very friendly Scottish people on the site. It's nice to see there are some friendly Scottish people about.
That's him, though.
We know quite a few friendly Scottish people. I know some unfriendly ones.
That's you, not.
However, what I keep meeting is on that site, although it was on the East Coast, I always find that the East Coast Scottish people have like it's like a softer accent, like Ruth's accent, for example. And we had a couple of drivers who used to be from Edinburgh and that, and I can always really understand them. It's a really nice Scottish accent. But I find when you go to Glasgow, I remember years ago we stopped for directions in Glasgow, and I got back, and that was before sat-navs existed, and we'd come off the sort of bypass thing and we ended up in Glasgow itself, and I was trying to find my way back to the bypass and asked directions to some Scotsman, gets back in the car and he says, do you know where you're going? And I says, I have no idea what he said at all. So I just said thanks very much and got back in the car because I really have no idea. He might have been telling us to do one, in all fairness, but I wouldn't really have known. But yeah, but the Camping and Caravan Club site confused us because the Scottish guy who was in there, he seemed quite abrupt, and straight away I was thinking, how rude is he? And then I realised that he had a bit of a Glasgow accent, and realistically, I think they just come across as abrupt. Well, I find that anyway. I find that the way they talk's very, very quick and very direct, and it's a bit abrupt. So
like Polish people.
Yeah, so I was sort of saying, Lisa was like, And I said, he's not being rude, it's just he's sort of from Glasgow area or the west side. So anyway, I'm just rambling on now, so I'm going to go and...
I hope there's nobody from Glasgow here.
I don't think I'll ever be going back up to see Ruth, because if I do, I think I don't think it'll be a welcome party that's waiting for us. More like some sort of lynch mob with burning torches and that. So you never know, they might build the wall back up before long. So. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go off and have a drink of coffee now to get the taste of smoked haddock out of my mouth. So thanks, Ruth, for that. I don't know, she's probably creased, laughing there, saying, he's going to try that fish soup and it's rank. Oh yeah, just before I go, before we set off to go camping on the Saturday, we'd had something posted down to us and we'd missed it on the Friday, so we nipped up to the post office to collect it. It was a little gift off Ruth, and it was just, she said it was a little thank you for the kindness and brilliant friends that we are, and wonderful English people, and we restored our faith in. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, what we received in the post was absolutely phenomenal, and that is a piece of cardboard with me dogs on it. No, that's the front cover of it's a book, and Ruth's been, with the miracle of modern technology, she's been on the internet and she's basically had this boot made, that's our Sky when she was well, literally when she was 6 weeks old. We just brought her over to show my mum and dad. And our Storm again when she was, first time we met her, 4.5 weeks. But yeah, she's had this lovely boot made, and it's just basically our dogs through their lives, and absolutely fantastic. I've never ever had anything like that made before, and that is just a really nice and thoughtful thing to do. I can't believe that somebody can spend that much time and thought and energy putting something together for us. I really do appreciate that, Ruth. That's really nice. Yeah, it's made Lisa smile quite a lot. That's probably because it hasn't got any words in it, so it's a book that Lisa can, look at, because she doesn't read very well. She tries, but so if she hasn't got her glasses, then at least the good thing is the pictures are nice and big as well, so she doesn't need her glasses to see them. I mean, she probably, when she first opened it in the car, obviously there's some writing there, she'd never clue what that said, but she was looking through it and she just thought it was a book full of dogs, like a dog catalogue. But then she realised they were our dogs. But no, that is, jokes aside, that is an absolutely beautiful gift. Yeah, can't thank you enough, Ruth. That's really nice. Made our day, that. So that's it. That's me little Scottish food review, my little ramble on Scotland and our little bank holiday weekend. We really are going to have to get up and see Ruth again at some point. We don't know how we're going to do this yet, but we'll think of something. So, bye for now, and thanks very much, Ruth. Love you to bits. That's absolutely brilliant. Bye for now.